everyone, Paul here. Welcome to your first training video. Today I'm going to be going over your first lesson, which is what the gurus don't want to teach you. So what I'm going to go over in your first lesson is more of a mindset kind of training. Before I get started with the nitty-gritty of things and going specifically into what I'm going to be teaching, there's a mindset that I need you guys to follow before I get started with this training. So, what is it that most of the gurus online, don't teach you when you first come online? So when you first come online, you might want to go to an affiliate site, or you might just want to start learning how to make money online. So when you go online and you start looking for ways to make money, you'll be going through a process of a sales funnel. And what the sales funnel usually will have is, you'll see an opt-in page, and then it'll lead it to a sales page. Now, whatever you go online, whatever opportunity you go online, they're going to teach you one thing, and they're going to teach you just promote their system, just promote their funnel, and you'll get sales. Just join, pay the membership, or if it costs a membership, just join, get your affiliate links, and start promoting the opportunity that you want to promote. And some of them, like ClickBank, which I might talk about here in a couple minutes, just gives you a sales page. And if you're in some kind of network marketing opportunity, they'll just basically give you the whole sales funnel with the opt-in page and the sales page connected. It'll have your links coded to you. So you basically just use the sales funnel that they created. And when I first got online, I didn't know this very step. I didn't know that kids, when you get their sales funnel, just put yourself in the mind of everyone else that's joined that company. So if you join this company and they give you this sales funnel, everyone else is going to have that very same sales funnel to when you're promoted to people. So if you want to put yourself in the mind, everyone is going to be very familiar with that sales funnel, because if you do solo ads, the same opportunity is going to be popping up in their email boxes with the same page, the same opt-in page, and the same sales page. So what this does is two things. It hurts your business online for two reasons. The first reason is it's not branding yourself. You could spend a lot of money on paid traffic, and you can take them through. It's not branding yourself. You could take them through the sales funnel, but it's not branding you. Whoever goes through that sales funnel is not knowing who you are. They're not knowing that you're part of it, and they're not knowing your story. All it's doing is bringing it to when the first person they see in that, because people like to be connected with people. People like value, and people like to be connected with people. People want to be taught things. If they can't trust you, then they're not going to buy from you. That's if you can't trust the site you're going into, they're not going to buy from you. So it creates what it does is they get familiar with who is in the sales funnel. So if you're promoting an opportunity, and if you're not in the sales funnel, it's promoting that person that's in the sales funnel. That person that's in the sales funnel is getting more well known. That's how a lot of these, that's really one of the big secrets in this, because they want you to promote their sales funnel. Because what that's doing is promoting them. It's promoting them more, and a lot of people just bypass this because they think that all they have to do is just promote the sales funnel and they'll get sales for whatever opportunity that they're in. That's not how we do things online. The proper way to build, whatever you're promoting online, is first you got to leave. Let me illustrate this for you real quick. This is the proper way to make a sales funnel. Okay, so first you bring someone in, and this is the opt-in page right here. You'll come to a site. It'll have, maybe it says name, and it'll say email, enter email, and then it'll have a headline. And I'll teach this later on, really, on how to create a sales funnel. But what this is actually doing is, once you have your opt-in page, the company that you're with is just going to take them to the sales funnel that they made, the high converting sales funnel that they made. But what people don't do is they create there's a page that they create first before they take you to the sales page. And what this page is here, it's either called a thank you page or a bridge page. It can be customizable. But what you have to put on this page after they put in their email and their name and whatever is on here, once they create, once they put it in, it'll go to your autoresponder. And I'm going to cover all of this later. But what goes on the thank you page or the bridge page is usually you'll offer them, usually have a video. You can have a video, or you can offer them something like a free ebook. Either way, this next page will have to be directed to you, which means you have to be in front of the camera. You have to offer them. They have to know you before they get to that opportunity. So they'll go. If you go and make a bridge page and you make a video and you talk about whatever this opportunity is here, and you get them and you let them know who you are first. And then you go and take them to the sales page next. So this here would be the sales funnel, the funnel linked to whatever you're promoting. But first, you would have the opt-in page. You'd take them to a bridge page, which would tell them a little bit about you. And you can have your video here, and down here you can have your links. This link here will take them to the sales page. Or you can have some other links here if you want them to connect them with. If you want to connect on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, you can basically connect with them on this page, and you can have them get to know you better. And as soon as they put in their email, would have to make a autoresponder sequence, a follow-up sequence, which will I'll cover this later, but it will basically be a day-to-day follow-up sequence to where you would just take them either back to the sales funnel or back to more valuable content that you can bring. So after you take them to the sales funnel, that's really how this process works. So you would create an autoresponder sequence, and that's really how it's done. So what you basically do, you go and if you take the sales funnel that the company provides for you, it's not going to brand you because you're not putting yourself in front. You're not letting your prospects, your cold prospects that don't know you, they're not letting you letting you know who you are. So it's making them more familiar with who's in the sales funnel. You want to have your prospects know you, not the person in the sales video, because in the long term they're putting their email in here. So if they don't buy here, you're still letting them know who you are and your story. They cannot care, who this is, or, if they go through, they're just going to know who this person is right here. they're going to learn about this person. They're not going to learn about you. And if you keep doing paid campaigns, they're going to know this person in the sales funnel. They're not going to know you, and you're the one that's keeping these prospects for the longest period, because you're building your list. You're doing all the free traffic. You're doing all the paid traffic. They are your list. The money is in the list. And if you just take them to the sales funnel, you'll lose sales, and they won't know who you are. So now I got that out of the way, I'm going to give you guys a couple examples of sites that are out there, and you can go on ClickBank, and I'm going to cover all this in detail later in the training. But let's look at a couple sales funnels. I'm not going to turn on the audio because, okay, so this is a good company right here, and I'm going to be talking about it later. It's called ClickFunnels. And so what you do is, if you went and you came to this funnel, it looks really high converting, but if you just, this is advertising program that I do recommend. It's by Russell Brunson, and I'm going to talk about this later in my training. This is something I do recommend, but at the same time, if you do what I talked about here, if you just have the opt-in page here that they created, and you take them to this, you bypass the thank you page or the bridge page, and it just takes them to this page here. You're not showing them who you are. You're taking them to Russell Brunson, and he's already well known. So what that does is they don't know who you are, and they put in an email, and they're taken to this page, and most likely the prospect that comes to this funnel has seen this funnel before, and it's very saturated. So what you would have to do is create your bridge page, your thank you page first. Before they go to the ClickFunnels site here, if you just make a video about yourself and explain about who you are and how you can help them, you would get more high converting sales than if you come to any sales page. So nothing wrong with ClickFunnels, but you do, if you want to be successful, you have to brand yourself first, and that's what they don't really teach you. They don't teach you how to brand yourself. Most opportunities that are out there, they just teach you to take the sales funnel and promote. Take their landing page and promote the sales funnel that they've created. So I'm going to go over another example here, and I'm going to go to this Ty Lopez opportunity that's on ClickBank. So if you went on ClickBank here, and I'm going to go over this later on really ClickBank and how you can benefit from it. But if you just click promote here, I'm not logged in, but so if you just click promote, it will give you an affiliate link, and you basically take that affiliate link and it will take you right here. What this is missing, and this is a big no-no, even a bigger no-no than the first example that I showed you, because all this is doing, all that link is doing, is taking you here. You don't have an opt-in page, can't capture leads, you don't have a video talking about yourself and how this opportunity can help somebody, or they're not letting you know who you are. All it's doing, and all of ClickBank's offers will take you just to a sales page. So it's ignoring all of this right here, and it's just taking you to a sales page. So when you have your link, the 67 Steps by Ty Lopez, it's just taking you to this link. You have no way to capture any emails, and that is a big no-no. You never just promote the sales page. So what you would have to do in this situation is get a landing page creator, and I'm going to put a link below this video, below this training, on the landing page creator that I recommend. It's called ClickFunnels. It was off of the other page that I just was on by Russell Brunson. It's a great landing page creator, and in this training I'm going to go over this more. But with ClickFunnels, what it allows you to do is you can create your own custom funnels. You can create your opt-in page, and then you can create your bridge page, and then you can link it to a sales page. So if you wanted to promote this opportunity, you can use ClickFunnels, and you can build for this step right here, for this ClickBank. What I recommend, you can do it two ways. You can ignore the bridge page if you want, as long as you have an opt-in page and then it leads it to a sales page. But if you want to be one step ahead of everybody else, you want to have your bridge page, your thank you page. You want to be on camera. You want to offer like ebooks or something for free, and you want to have something on your bridge page that lets your prospects know who you are, and you want to tell them how you can actually help them. And then below your thank you page with your video, you can have a couple buttons right here. You know, if you want to take them to Facebook, you want to take them to the sales page. You want to have them connect with you first before you begin. And this is the opportunity. This is the way to do it. No matter what you're promoting. If you're promoting ClickBank, if you're promoting any opportunity, this is the way to do it. You have your opt-in page, you have your thank you page, and your thank you page will offer something for free, either a free ebook or a video training series or something like that. You want to connect with your prospect coming through, because your prospect coming through is cold traffic. They don't know who you are. So if you just take them to a sales page, you're wasting your time and your money, because you're not going to get the sale, and they're not going to know who you are. Because this right here is the most important part, because once they put in their email, it'll go to an autoresponder, and that's something I'm going to cover later. And what that does is it builds up your list. And you can do a lot of things with your list. You can communicate with them on a daily basis. You can find opportunities for them that are working for you. And you can also become a solo ad vendor. And I'm going to talk about this later on in my training. So that's really all I wanted to cover in my first training. I hope you guys found some value in it. Lesson 2, I'm going to go over, how to get started, finding things to promote. But before we begin, I wanted to get you guys with that knowledge of, when you go out there and you find stuff to promote and they give you a sales funnel, that's not the way. This is not the way to successfully make a business online. You have to do it like this. You have to brand yourself, and the more you brand yourself online, the more successful you will be. So I'm going to cover, in Lesson 2, I'm going to cover how to find some good affiliate places to go. Just make sure when you guys are processing, always come back to this video and remember, never promote just the sales page. Never just promote the sales page. And never just take them to the sales page without them getting to know you first. So that's all I want to cover in my first day lesson. Stay tuned tomorrow for my next lesson, Lesson 2, where I will be going over some ways to make some affiliate, some sites you can go to where you can start finding things to promote. So other than that, guys, stay tuned for my next training, and I'll see you there.